I have no idea how to start this video. I really don't. I am currently homeless. This is like day one being homeless. Due to being in a situation and due to being in a toxic relationship, I never thought that I would end up here in this predicament again. Well, like, not again, but I never thought I would end up in a toxic relationship again. And I'm 22 now. Never saw this relationship getting physical ever. And I'm like hurt off the fact that I am homeless, living in my car, like literally have my belongings in my car, all my belongings in my car. And this is the fear that I've always feared. It's never been like, oh, let me be homeless, let me do this and that and make this choice, make that choice to be homeless. It's not like I chose, but you go through obstacles, you win you win some obstacles, you lose some, you win opportunities and you lose opportunities. I'm sorry, my brain, I've been in my head. I've tried to text the person who text my ex who laid his hands on me, and I wanted to tell him. Reason why I did text him is because I wanted to tell him how I felt about the whole situation, how he made me feel through the whole situation, and how wrong I know he was. Never saw that person ever trying to be physical or be physical with me. He did it one time, which was him, him snatching my phone out my hand because I didn't want to communicate. Because I don't consider me and him trying to communicate. It was like one person, two people are stubborn and both sides just don't listen and understand one another. And it was like we were playing point who did it, like pointing fingers, and it was just so immature. We both aren't ready for shit like that. Even when I do feel ready, I don't ever see this relationship ever rekindling, due to the fact that he did put his hands on me. All I did was talk out the side of my neck that one time, It's been multiple times, like I feel like I give my personal opinion, but this time I did like some shit. Like I threw out the fact like if you wanna, date women, I don't know who you'll find that'll obey what you say, because no woman is gonna ever obey a man. It's just never that. I mean, if what I mean by obey is like a guy or a female trying to be controlling, and the controlling person wants them to obey everything and anything that they do, lay down for them, and I was not willing to do so, because I know what I deserve and I know what I want in life. And it's just not fair. It's not fair at all. I forced myself to try to deal with him, because things were, when I first moved in, when we moved in together, it was like, I wouldn't say chaotic, but it wasn't good. We weren't on good terms. Like, his insecurities got the best of him, and I told him like he's very insecure, and he didn't care how insecure he was. He still wanted me to like obey everything that he was saying, which I don't really deal with people who are insecure. And there's been a couple times like, okay, I'll say I'm done, because like I'm tired of dealing with his insecurities. I got tired of it. We tried to do the friendship thing to try and fix the relationship and get to know each other more. What I did was I moved in early as hell because I got kicked out of my oldest sister's spot. Once I got my car, I got kicked out of my oldest sister's spot. And since then, that's why I haven't been posting, because I've been going through so much stuff. It's always something. And it's like these things that stop me from doing what I want to do. Like, I want to do YouTube and do tattooing, and I've been looking for my own spot for me and my best friend to move into. And now it's like the things that I actually want to do, which is YouTube and do tattoos. It's like that. It has to be on pause right now, which I'm back working. I was doing Uber Eats, I still am. I'm just gonna do it my off days. Or maybe when I'm like off, so I have wouldn't have nothing else to do or anyone to deal with, and be my ass 24/7 about stuff. But I didn't see us ever rekindling because it was like he always called me a bitch, and I feel like any man that calls you a bitch or makes assumptions that you're out there doing God knows what, or just saying you're out there doing what you're not supposed to be doing, which is basically what cheating. I'm not a cheater. I don't do the cheating. I told him, from the get-go when we started, before we even started our relationship, but yeah, I mean, I'm trying to force myself to actually talk, because I'm actually emotional at the moment, because the predicament I'm in, it hurts. It does, because I never saw myself getting to I want the girls who are, going through the same shit like me, or someone leading down the path that that I'm on right now. I want you guys to keep your head up. I do, because ain't shit easy. Ain't shit easy at all. No one said dealing with men or dealing with people in a relationship is easy. You have to be willing to be mature. You have to be willing to take shit slow. Get to actually know that person before you put yourself in any predicament, like how I am. And if you already are in that predicament, get the fuck on ASAP. Help yourself. Don't take them crocodile tears from these men or women. Get the fuck on, because this don't do nothing but lead you to the path that you don't want to go. You don't want to go through this shit. You really don't. I had that ass fell asleep at Waffle House. Like, I'm really still here. I have to pee really bad too, but I'm holding it because I just feel so disappointed, and I feel ashamed as well. I do. Like, it's just so much. I'm back writing in my book. Well, this is a new one, but I'm back writing. I currently am sick. I got an upper respiratory virus. Just got diagnosed that yesterday because I went to ER yesterday. But if you're going to women who are going through physical abuse or just toxic relationship that is physical, help yourself by getting the hell out of there. it's gonna help you in the long run. Forget that man, woman, it don't matter. Forget that relationship, period. Get the fuck on. Get the fuck on.